Hey folks, I'm back to come with a topic that most people do not want to discuss: miscarriages. This blog was created because of the Sam and Nia controversy. There's a YouTube couple that had a miscarriage early, I guess, and people are doubting if it was real. Well, the controversy has more to it, such as the husband surprised the wife telling her she was pregnant using toilet bowl pee or something. I don't know how the hell that works. But anywho, the truth is a miscarriage can happen anytime after you're pregnant, whether that be a week, a couple days, 6 months. So the fact that people saying a miscarriage can't happen early, I feel is false. Now, if these people were telling the truth, I have no idea. Clearly, he doesn't like to tell the truth anyway with his little Ashley Madison account, but that's another story. We're talking about miscarriages. So personally, I've been through a couple miscarriages, both early on. And the first time, it was documents I had a pregnancy with a blood test. So it wasn't a P test, it was an actual blood test. And I was excited, I was happy, I was thrilled, I was jumping around like, yeah, because it was my first IUI and I had gotten pregnant. I'm like, slam dunk. Whoa, God's on my side. Well, then the next day, I get a call saying that the numbers were so low. I think it's ACG, whatever. The pregnancy hormone was so low that they doubt this pregnancy would last. So, my happiness turned into a frown, turned to crying for a week and upset. And eventually the pregnancy went away, which is hence called a miscarriage. So, in my journey of trying to have a baby, I definitely been there for other people's miscarriages, definitely later, some earlier, and they're all devastating. I mean, it's even more devastating when you actually have to give birth to this baby and the baby's not alive. Like that is, I don't know. I mean, I could barely deal with my pregnancy going away, and I'm sure God don't give you more than you can handle, but that is just like, whoa. So anyways, and I had a friend who went through that, so it's beyond devastating. But my second miscarriage, second and third, was, me just frantically testing right when you can test, like 2 weeks after your ovulation, you can start testing. So, I got the first response, I got the stuff that could test early, and I'm like straining to see the line because, a doctor told me there's not that many false positives. There can be false negatives in the sense of this: if you get a positive, that means the pregnancy hormone is in your body. No matter how minute, it is in your body. Now, if it later goes away, hence considered an early miscarriage, or there's another word they call it, I'll try to remember, but it's early. You know what I mean? Some people can get pregnant and by their next period not be pregnant. And just because they're not testing, they have no idea they were pregnant in the first place. So anyways, but a negative is either saying you're not pregnant or you don't have enough of your hormone in your body yet for the test to find it, or you don't have a sensitive enough test to find the pregnancy hormone. So there's a whole lot of things working here. All I know is I saw the line for a couple of days, and then the line was gone. Not as devastating as the blood test, but still, in fact, devastating because you're so looking for the line. When you're desperate to get pregnant, you are looking for that line. You are looking for that blood test to say positive. Everything, you're begging, you're pleading, you're asking God. So the third miscarriage was the same thing. And when I got pregnant with my daughter, I decided, forget pregnancy tests. I don't want to look at a pregnancy test. I will try a pregnancy test once I miss my period. And I think I even waited a couple weeks after I missed my period just to be sure. Because by the third time, I was just over it. I couldn't face another depression. I just wanted to see my period come if it was going to come. So that is my story on miscarriages. Once you're pregnant, at any point, especially early on, you could lose the pregnancy. Hence why most people do not tell anybody before the first trimester, which also makes that thing, on the internet with Sam and Nia look a little shady. I don't know these people. I'm not even subscribed to them. But when it hit Inside Edition, I was like damn near shocked. But anyways, I don't know or anyone to say on that. That's their life. My life is that I've been through miscarriages and they're still valid when they happen early. The devastation's still the same. So that's my 2 cents. Like, comment, and holla back.